If you were wondering what's the difference between the Redmi Note 4 and the Redmi 4, we are here to tell you the difference and tell you which is the right smartphone for you. When it comes to design, the Redmi Note 4 has a metal body with slight curves on the back as on the Mi 5. The metal back also feels sturdy. It feels like a thick slab of metal unlike last time, while you get glossy plastic on the front. The Redmi 4 has the same metallic chassis as on the Redmi Note 4, meaning it feels harder and sturdier. The primary change here is in the fact that Redmi 4 has a flatter design language than the Redmi Note 4, which has a sort of rounded body. Overall, the Redmi 4 has an ergonomic design and is great for single-handed usage. The Redmi Note 4 has bigger size with a wider screen and is perfect for those who want a smartphone with a big screen. Overall, it depends on what size you prefer. If you want a bigger smartphone, then go for the Redmi Note 4. If a compact phone is what you are looking for, then the Redmi 4 is the one for you. The Redmi Note 4 has a 5.5-inch Full HD display with 401 ppi pixel density. Colors look strikingly vibrant, but you cannot help but notice that the display is dim. Sunlight visibility remains suboptimal, while the maximum luminance is 474 lux, which is actually quite dim. The display on the Redmi 4 is a 5-inch 720p panel with 294 ppi pixel density, which is acceptable for a budget smartphone. You get the pleasantly oversaturated color tones we have come to associate with Xiaomi displays here, with deep blacks and very high contrast ratio for a budget device. Both the smartphones come with MIUI 8, layered over Android 6.0 Marshmallow. The real-world performance of both the displays is pretty much at par. What you need to look out for is what screen size you are looking for on a smartphone. The rear camera on the Redmi Note 4 is a 13-megapixel unit with f2.0 aperture and 4mm focal length. Colors are warmer, even oversaturated at times. Images are also sharper and with more details than before. The Redmi 4 has a 13-megapixel primary camera with f2.2 aperture. In well-lit conditions, the Redmi 4 will give you some strikingly good shots for a budget camera. We don't expect much low-light prowess from a budget camera, and the Redmi 4 does not surprise there. In real-world situations, there are better camera phones available in the market, but for what they offer, both the phones are nearly at par with the Redmi Note 4, offering slightly better optics overall. The Redmi Note 4 runs on the Snapdragon 625 platform, and the Redmi 4 runs on the new Snapdragon 435 platform. Both the devices have 4GB RAM. The Redmi Note 4 is decently snappy with reasonably low app load times. But we did notice slight stutters when playing Amazing Spider-Man 2, a game that requires both the GPU's capabilities and data or Wi-Fi services. The Redmi 4 offers you the same smooth flowing device we have come to expect from Xiaomi. Apps like Facebook can make you wait a second, but games like Injustice, Gods Among Us and Asphalt 8 will work with some noticeable frame skips. However, that's expected in the budget range still. If pure performance is what you are looking for, then we recommend you to consider the Redmi Note 4. Both the devices feature 4100 mAh battery, but since the Redmi Note 4 runs on Snapdragon 625, it is much more battery efficient than the Redmi 4. It's not that the Redmi 4 will not last you an entire day, but for a moderate user, the Note 4 can last for a day and a half easily. Overall, we have to say that the answer is clear. The Redmi Note 4 has a better camera, better battery life and better overall performance. So if you have the budget, we recommend the Redmi Note 4 over the Redmi 4. However, we would like to note that if you do end up purchasing the Redmi 4, you are still getting a good budget device. Thank you for tuning into Digit, and for more videos, subscribe to our channel and don't forget to hit the bell icon to get all the updates.